OG Mac and Mr. Let's Party just told me something. I gotta reply to it. Who could run it up for Nip? Young Seiko was a paragon. Damage MCs can't beat this canyon in the marathon. And when the dawn speaks, they know truth is entered. That's why Pengal wanna pop that magenta. Hold a little vibe, I'ma take a little time blow. Her up to the sky, find peace that's in my mind. And I'm getting to the Benjamins. To all my real killies, I'ma free them from the tenements. Grape on the emblem. Watch how Seiko swing the pendulum. My wordplay, foreplay. I'm winning like Jose. I'm sicker than your average. Seiko was the truth like the Southpaw from Dallas. The African maverick. Sunday mornings hit the chalice. Write and find peace, then I pray and find balance. Always the Caesar, we in the bizarre. Take a break from Toronto with my senorita. And Ja always cures when life gets the stickiest. I always turn it off when they bout to blame Ricky. And boys in the hood wanna live real good. See past the jets, live the life we should. I'm on my own shit, wanna be my own Mitch. Just owning IPs, yeah, nigga, that rich. Mind elevation, I'ma be my own blick. Mind elevation, no crash out shit. Fuck the comments, I'm after dead motherfucking presidents. And I won't stop till an island is my residence. Put two up for the fucking Padawan. My verses hit like gun shells peeled at Gabalon. Screw face Megatron with elegant flows. Get the pipe and then we Peloton. She folds on my clothes. Black is the first out scholars. Versus pivot down like the locks at the Gordon. King Jeffy O got a 2-4 apartment. In the screw face stay silent applauding. Bare bad mind niggas silently plotting. 9-5 slogan, never know who is watching. Gotta keep it me, give a fuck about them. In the city you were 8, in the States you were 10. And Seiko was just screw face Jon Snow. They trapped me in the north, now these niggas is John Doe. They waiting for the dawn and we dropping it pronto. Audiobook flows, listen up with your eyes closed. When I'm on the mic, it's a killing spree. While flow change matter in the real feel the density. I learn about the Hoffers, gotta learn about the Kennedys. But it's straight Messiah and the real nigga chemistry. Boop, 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 the real is in the room in a Bentley coupe. My flow is hot like June, I'ma rep my shit. I'm next at this, and no pussy can test on the mic, it's switch, nigga. Love.
The views and opinions of this video and comments to this channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions of this channel's broadcaster. If you have a complaint about something or find the content is being used incorrectly, please don't contact the broadcaster. This is Balaclava Diaries. We're toxic, we're talking aggressive. If you don't like it, send a message. We're weed stimulated, educated, top rated, and never baited. I am the OG MacG. And to the far left of me is Mr. Let's Party.
Bam, 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 bam. You don't know people. Wagwan, wagwan.
Yo, honestly, I just watched this fucking nigga rap. No. I gotta keep it real, yo.
All right.
Lex, you watch him rap, right?
Damn, this guy right here.
Hold on. We just watched this nigga rap.
And the bars were fucking crazy.
This is a werewolf.
100%.
Woof, 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 woof.
100%.
You know what I mean? The bars.
100%.
Nigga. Oh my God. He hasn't been in the game a long time. I'm not gonna give him all that. He's in a vet. He's one of the newcomers. He's pushing, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
He's pushing the bar for this new shit, but it's kind of strange that you see somebody that's coming from, like, you know, the millennial age and hitting these bars and fucking the shit up this
Yeah, it's
way.
crazy.
100%.
Nasty.
Love.
It's a blast from the past and a push up on the future.
Yo.
But he's mashing up the game, you know? Doing your thing online, you know? People are seeing you, you know what I'm saying? And it's just one of those things where you need to get highlighted. So That's big up Seiko, you know what I'm saying?
Wagwan,
Bam, 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 bam.
Big ups to you guys, yo. Love for being here, yo.
Appreciate you, fam.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, might have to kill that fan. Still.
Yeah.
But yo, on some real shit, dog. I heard your music and I was just like, this is crazy. It's crazy to hear like a guy that can bring me back, but also talk about things that are like of today. You know what I'm saying? And it's amazing. It's amazing. It's refreshing. It's everything you want out of hip hop. You know, it's bringing me back to the streets. Like you have a track on like a Jamaican type of beat where you're rapping with the thing, and it's just like, where did this come from? Like, where did this all where did this all stem from? Where did your vision of music come from as an artist?
Well, like the first time I ever really heard hip hop and shit, my uncle like came here in like I think it was like the late 90s. I was like a young kid, like an infant type shit. And then like he was always playing like I guess he was so enamored by he was like so amazed by like American life. So he was always just playing like the old shit.
Where is this? Where are we talking about?
Yo, my mom went to nursing school in Peterborough. So like when I was growing up, I went to kindergarten in Peterborough, and my uncle was in grade 12. So my uncle used to babysit me right after the school. So every single day he'd be playing like hip hop and shit. But I never really seen myself as a rapper still. That was something
hold on, let's stop there for a second. I don't want to cut you off. You're gonna continue.
Yeah.
But it's like, what type of music are you hearing at this point from
my
12 uncle? Like,
yeah.
You're a little youth, but I know you're taking in the vibes.
Of course.
Same way,
He was playing like Wu-Tang, Nas. Nas is my favorite rapper.
Okay.
He's playing like freaking Naughty by Nature.
How old are you hearing this?
Like 3-2.
Like, yo, Nas is my favorite rapper from 2 years old.
Yeah, real talk. For me, like even if you go into my our photo books at home, I'm always like in the photos, I'm always making hip hop poses and stuff like that. Like that shit like mesmerized me, bro. So like I was just listening to that as a kid. So then when I got older, I had my own shit that I was listening to, which was the shit that my uncle put me on. And then I had like the other stuff that people were listening to, like Soulja Boy and all of that. And then, you know, I just kind of like blend the styles.
Unks was the OG showing you like, yo, yeah, I hear you listening to Pretty Boy swag shit. That's cool and shit.
Yep.
But taking this cool G rap.
Taking the cool G rap, like taking Big Daddy Kane, taking all these guys. And then I found it by myself.
Lineage.
And even like the dancehall thing, like that's just, I grew up in the East End. So like I was always the African youth with the yardies.
Okay. I have to ask, I'm like, yo, every track, y'all, pom, man just making beer yard references. I'm like, yo, but you're not a yard man though. So I have to know where it's coming from.
This is a clip right here, but let's keep it real.
Yeah.
For the longest time, Africans had to pick which Caribbean country they wanted to side with.
Oh my God.
Let's keep it real. Hold on. Is this a real thing? It's a real thing.
Let me tell you
this. With the Trinis, or the Yardies, or the fucking St. Vincent. I had to pick a Caribbean country and say, yo, I'm riding with these niggas because they make the most sense to me.
But let me tell you this, like even with that, right? It was kind of like, I guess in the years now, like Davido. I remember like when Burna Boy first started buzzing. That's when like everybody want to be African type thing. But like even that. But even what you just said though, I just have to say that before I say the next thing.
Everybody wanted to be African that summer.
Exactly, yo. Everybody found Wakanda during them time though.
Mad Dashikis were back that summer. No, let's keep it real.
Yeah.
When Wizkid and Davido and Burna were
they had their little summer,
their summer.
Mad Dashikis were in the club.
Black Panther came out. All of that.
Definitely went for ceremonial.
Man's on their full clap, the dream pop thing, you know?
Yeah, man. So it's just like even with that, like even when I noticed, like even when in New York City where there's a lot of Dominicans, a lot of Puerto Ricans, right? So a lot of people are influenced by that because they're just around Dominican and Puerto Rican people all day. So that's like the same thing with me. For me, nigga, my name's Oseko. That's my real name. So from when you hear my real name, like you're like, I can never fake being a yard. I can never fake being from fucking
we know.
Barbados. I can never fake that, bro.
Mans know who you are.
Mans just know who I am.
Africa.
I'm a real African still.
Stand up. No, but no, that's crazy still. What's crazy to me that like really pops into my head at first is that you paid attention to the lineage, because there's a lot of guys right now that are rapping that say they don't even know who Tupac is, or they don't even, you know what I mean? So it's crazy because we're seeing this kind of graduation of flowers from, what year were you born?
I'm born in 91.
91, right? So from like 91 to 94, we're seeing mans that are coming up. You, Quasi, fucking, who's the next man? There's
Toby.
Toby.
Yeah.
There are mans coming out right now that are like about that year from the past. You know what I mean? Or their dad or their mom or their uncle, or you know what I'm saying? Gave them that switch. So it's just good to see that, because there's so many kids your age, and I'm talking as, you know, OG.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's so many kids that just don't even know about their history.
Nah.
Whether it be musically, from an educational standpoint, from where your people came from, you know what I'm saying? They're lost to even knowing like about black culture behind themselves, you know? So it kind of comes across as a culture vulture thing. So it's like, when I hear your raps right away, I'm like, yo. Like it shakes a bone in my body, pause. You know what I'm saying? Like it gives me a funny feeling, pause. You know what I'm saying? Because it gives you that hip hop like essence and aura. Like I feel like I'm in a hip hop space.
Thank you.
Listening to this, you know, so it's amazing to know that.
Respect. Like for me, like when especially when people do the melodic stuff, like I have bare respect for it. You know, I have bare respect for people who do that type of stuff. I have bare respect for people who do trap music, all types of stuff. But when I get into a studio and stuff like that, or when I hear a beat that I like, I don't think about singing. I just think about rapping on it. So that's like my that's
where. So like, yo, so you're like, when you think about music, you're not thinking about you're thinking like, yo, man, mash up this beat,
mash it up, like, you know, cause there's some beats that is hard. That's like, yo, I'm gonna give them the 16 bars or something like that. But like, let's say the yard track that you're talking about.
Yeah.
There's certain beats that it's like you just got to give it what it needs. Like it doesn't need that. You know what I'm saying? But like, I try to put the hip hop flavor on everything.
But at the same time, fam, it's like, you're not diverting for the audience. You're making the craft for yourself.
Yeah, that's what I read.
What's crazy about human beings is, as much as we want to be individualistic and so on and so forth, there's 5,000 mans going through the same shit you're going through.
100%.
They're going to buy your shit based on that shit. Every word you say is going to vibrate with them. You're not on auto-tune. You're not on no fucking fictional character shit.
No, man.
It's just real G to the chest.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
100%.
These bars are licking you, pause. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
pause.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's rare to find that, you know?
Yeah, man. It's just like, that's, again, like this type of hip hop, I always want to bring the hip hop flavor wherever I'm at. Like whether somebody asks me to go model for the brand, I want to bring the hip hop there.
Okay.
People,
hip hop is a thing.
Hip hop is a thing, bro. It's just you know, it's something that we should take it as a sacred thing. You know what I'm saying?
No,
a lot of people like to dilute the thing and then bring it to different places and do fuckery. Like we were just talking about the WWF shit.
Yeah, go ahead and talk your shit, man.
Fuck it. No, we just talking about the WWF shit. Nowadays, it's like the worse rapper you are, the easier it is to get on.
Yeah, because it's all about faking the funk. Like,
say that one more time for the cameras.
The worse rapper you are, the easier it is to get on. Like it's like almost being a good MC or a good rapper, it handicaps you, bro.
It does.
You see me? You say 1, 2 things. It's like niggas is like, yo, I don't want to bring up the dictionary. Do you remember listening to Nas and them niggas? You wanted to know those words.
Yes.
You wanted to know that.
In the alphabet, the whole alphabet.
Yes.
That to us was astonishing at the time. We're like, yo, the man rapped the alphabet.
Yeah.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G to Z, fam. He said Z and Z at the end of the thing and done it.
Yeah,
It's
man.
like, no.
It's like
Times are different,
it's
you know?
different, bro. It was a
It was
skill.
like about being smart back then. It's like now it's like, yo, the more you talk about fucking doing drugs, mashing up your life.
Yeah, the more lean though you are, you're on the clock. Like, yo, if the track can make you feel like this, okay, you're up. The numbers are up. Oh, I went like this in the couch, fam. Why do you want to feel like this? Don't you want to be outside? Don't you want to experience life?
It's
Like,
exactly
it's
it's
almost
stupid,
like-
bro.
Someone has an agenda to silence the black man's struggle.
100%.
Because let's keep it real. Hip hop is only at its strongest point when you're exposing the struggle.
100%.
yeah, that's
The
when the
bridge is
tunes that
over,
are
The
bumped in and
fucking
shit.
message, the fucking Big Daddy Kims, the Rock Kims, the Public Enemies, the fucking all of that was the strongest music, and it all got torn down and evaporated out of the air miraculously. Like, where'd it go?
100%.
How did it go from #1 platinum fucking Billboard selling to not there the next year?
It's fucked. It's fucked. Nowadays, it's like if you talk to niggas about rappers, you're like, which is a better rapper? They're gonna be like, yo, this nigga got 10 bodies. He's a better rapper than this nigga. Like, this is a serious conversation that niggas is having.
Yo, how
bro.
do bodies equate to
How
bars?
does that
like,
equate
yeah,
to,
like,
to music, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro.
like I get it. Like you know, if you have 10 bodies, you're gonna have a 1-2 things to rap about it. But like,
okay.
it's not gonna make the bars lyrical. It's not gonna make them better.
Well,
It's
let's
just
talk
making
about
them shit.
the origins of where that started. That really started around, like, I want to say, like, the 50 Cent era. That's when, like,
Yeah, it was
shooting-
about like
shooting and
how
getting
much.
shot got cool.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I feel like in that
50
era-
is my boy, and I don't want to say nothing bad to 50,
Yeah.
but let's keep it real. They used that nigga getting shot 9 times as the marketing
Yeah,
plan.
that's exactly what it
That
was.
was the plan. Like,
It wasn't
he got shot 9
about. It
times.
wasn't
I
about.
didn't even know his name. They're like, oh, that rapper
Fam.
got shot 9 times?
No, at that era, when 50 came out, it was not about like I actually did something. It was about like being able to say, yo, I survived an incident.
An incident.
Like, bro, you survived something. That doesn't make you super sick.
9/11
But
era,
But
9/11 era.
the way
Literally.
how niggas look at 50 now, like it's actually like you look at him now, the man is so smart. He was able to build a cinematic universe around a TV show,
for sure.
and niggas don't put him in the light for that. Niggas put him in the light for the other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Forever.
and that's the way it is. It's the way how us black men are. Like, they put us in the light for
I get it,
certain
but
something, but
what
the
he
other
used
shit.
to catapult himself
Mhm.
was the bang bang thing.
But you can't. I'm. What's it called?
Hold on, let's know. Hold
Not
on,
to go
hold on,
against what you're
as
saying.
as much as you want to do the Johnny Cochran thing right now, his first 6 mixtapes were about killing the mans that shot him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real. Like,
Was
and
it
he
the
brought
Piggy
his
Bank
niggas,
song?
he brought niggas on it with him to be like, yeah, we're gonna kill you too. Anywhere you show up, we got it. And like that was the message constantly. Like G-Unit, 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 nigga, that's what's up. The whole track is about mans slapping off their gun when they see certain
Yo.
guns.
But that did.
Yo, the man made a song about their strap.
100%.
Remember when the man made a song about the strap? They made a song about the strap.
But it's just like
So that's where it started.
it just started. But but it's just like a lineage of shit. Nowadays it's like even us. We all listen to the locks, right? But
Oh,
the
yeah,
locks
for
would
sure.
the locks would give you gun bars, but they make you think about it. Like I remember Styles P was like, "Yo,
This is what
sitting
I'm
there
trying to say.
planning.
It wasn't a glorification. It was
Yeah.
like, yo,
This is what
if you
happened.
go through this, this is how fucked
This is how fucked up it really is."
And that's why people love Styles P. Because
Yeah.
it's like, he's showing you, yeah, I was a gangster, but he's like, yo, I did 5 years for it.
100%.
Yo, slip it up quick, you know?
His
I
album-
did 5 years for it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Album called Gangster and a Gentleman. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
exactly,
Sitting there planning, plug the fan in, let the sweat dry off, then unload the cannon.
okay.
Yeah,
so,
man.
Okay, we got off top. We
Yeah.
good.
So yo,
This
when
is
you
a
make
real
tracks,
hip-hop,
bro, what is inspiring you?
Just,
Anger, hate, love, or inspiration?
yo, for me, whenever I'm going through something, for me, when I write, it's very reflective, right? So whenever I'm going through something, sometimes I don't even like to write about it because it's hard to turn this emotion into to the 16 bars and do the science. So sometimes I often like wait, like, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm going through a painful moment, I might not write something in that moment, but 2-3 days later when I'm able to reflect upon it, it becomes like it becomes art.
Ooh, so reflection
So
is
it's more
what
of
it
like
is.
a reflective thing for me, you know, because I can't. I know that emotions are beautiful when they're raw and stuff, but the science is the science, right? So so sometimes I find it difficult to write it
He
with.
made his best songs on crack.
Fam, he's
That's
high. He's
true.
reflecting. You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
You're in the
I'm the
clouds.
one man on me
Yo,
ain't song.
made no sense.
Yo,
Made
that
no
guy's
sense,
a.
some of the tracks. You know?
But yeah, yo, that's kind of what gives me. And then like whenever, like let's say like I go out with my brethren for one night, or I'm out with a gal or whatever, that also can give me the mojo. You know what I'm saying? That could be like I'd be out with a girl, go on a date or whatever. Then the next day, I'll talk about the restaurants. I'll talk about like everything. And it's just you know, it's just the way how I formulated in my head. There's always rhymes in my head. It's always forever.
Okay. So, what is your process in the studio? What's your setup in the studio? What is a must-have when you're fucking, you know, like me when I'm in the studio, because you know OG MacG mixtape coming soon.
Yes, sir.
But when I'm in the studio, I need at least an ounce of some weed.
Mhm.
I need, you know, at least a one bad bitch in the chair. You know,
What?
give me motivation. You know, like,
Uh-huh.
this music's sick. Even if I'm shit, I don't care. And then I need at least a bottle of Red Nephew. You know what I'm
Word?
saying?
Yeah. For me, I just need a, you know, I come through. Obviously, I bring loud to the studio. I'll be after one, 2 or 3. But other than that, like for me, like I don't go to the studio. When I go to, I'm kind of old school with it. Like when I go to the studio, I don't go to the studio and like play the instrumental and write in the studio. I do all that work before. Like, you know what I'm saying? So by the time I get to the studio, it's just like a very quick process for me. Like I like
This
record.
is why the freestyle, man's like, you're gonna do it twice. Man's like, yo, I'm doing it once. Don't even ask questions. I'm doing it one take. Don't even ask questions, bro.
Yeah, man. It's just, yeah, man. That's the way I kind of like build songs. Like I go there, I'll have my 16 bars, and I'll have my songs or whatever, and I'll go in there and I just do it, you know. And usually, like it takes me like 2 hours, and I'll be able to get the songs I have done. So that's kind of how it works.
So yo, you say you listen to like a lot of different rappers, like your uncle influenced you super a lot. Is there any rapper that you're like, yo, I rate that style, but I would never personally even attempt something like that?
That's an amazing question. Yo, let me just be honest. Yo, my favorite rapper, let's say from the city, is Pengs.
Okay.
That's like my favorite rapper, like from the city. So like you hear a song like Eastern Conference, I would never do that.
Yeah.
But lyrically, like that's just amazing. Like,
Yeah, okay,
like you know
okay.
what I'm saying? So something like that. Like that's something I would say that. Or like somebody like, let's say some of the Young Thug songs.
Okay.
Like I know I don't sound good like that. But
Man's like, I'm not trying to hear that. I know. That's not me.
I'm
That's
not
not
gonna
me.
do none of that.
That's the problem. Okay, and this is where it all started. Let's keep it real. As soon as the Migos came out, everybody's flow changed.
100%.
Future's flow changed. Like, everybody's flow just fucking changed.
You gotta reach Future is the flow, dog. Man, I'm to understand. Future's the Godfather.
No, he's not the Godfather.
Yes, he is.
You know who the Godfather of the flow is? Gucci Man.
It's fam
Let's
from.
keep it real.
He's the Godfather.
Gucci had that flow
Gucci's the
from-
father.
No.
Future is the Godfather.
No.
So it good, Dada. I'm trying to explain it to you.
Gucci is he's the top dog.
It's his flow.
It's
And
his
it's
flow. No, Migos had it first.
no, but well, that's another debate.
Okay, and I'm gonna prove it to you this way. Before Bando came out, how was Future rapping? Like Tony Montana. And
I'm talking about like those are the time you used to call himself meathead.
I
You
think-
wanna do the history?
I think-
niggas
what
wanna
was
do
it
the
called?
meathead.
history.
Those are meathead.
I think the
know my
Migos-
history, stop.
The Migos with the branding that like QC and them niggas gave them, they really globalized that sound, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of the niggas from Atlanta,
Dog, let's stop this.
mm,
If you want to talk about the two real fathers of that flow, it's Takeoff and it's Gucci Man. Okay? After that, the nigga who gave them their presents was Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy taught them how to grab attention.
oh yeah, Soulja Boy was with them from the start.
He was the one who helped them record Young Rich Niggas.
Oh word.
Yeah. That's why he's on that album.
Soulja Boy's a legend. I don't give a fuck what nobody tells me. Soulja Boy's a legend.
So after they fucking did that and took that Gucci flow and just used it as their main thing.
Yeah.
Because Gucci has it on different tracks. It's not on only, like, it's not his only flow. Gucci has, like, multiple flows. The whole world just started rapping like that.
100%.
It just fucking, there's like a mixture between Drake and Migos. Drake, every song just sounded
100%.
for almost 10 years.
When those niggas made a song together, that was like the biggest thing, bro. Like, when them niggas came up with the Versace, the motherfucking Versace, niggas was, yo, that was a turning point, you know what I'm saying?
So, to cut through that, would you rather have a #1 hit or a cult classic? Like album, like one #1 hit, like You Can't Touch This, or like a cult classic, like something that just never stops growing, like Nirvana or some shit.
I'd rather a cult classic because you can monetize that off in more ways than a hit song.
It's like, yo, so the red looking like you don't know. So
you know what I'm saying? We've all been through Mars. Everybody have the Nirvana shirt, right? But like, who has the shirt of the one hit wonder? You know what I'm saying? Like,
nobody has Vanilla Ice.
No one
shirt.
Has that.
Nobody has a Vanilla Ice tea on right now, walking through the road right now.
It's worth more in the vintage store though.
Real shit. Like, but for me, I want to, you know, God willing me, I want both, bro. I want both. I want the hit song and I want the classic albums and shit. That's what I'm gunning towards. That's what I'm like working towards right now. So like even what a lot of people don't know is like I don't even like obviously I'm blessed like that people post stuff and people like comment and shit like that. But I'm more just looking for my tribe rather than being like the biggest nigga right now. Like I'm just looking for my tribe. Like who fucks with me, bro?
Okay, so saying that, what's the song that you think people have slept on the most that you made?
To be honest, it's probably the Yard one. The one I just dropped with Cleopatra.
The Junebug, yeah. No, honestly, that track's fire. That's super fire.
Yeah, I'll say that one.
The heaviest bar today is something on top, like Vibes Cartel or some shit like that.
I said, if you see me, just hit my line, cause like World Boss, I am up to the time.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah.
That was mad.
Yeah, man. But like, you know, I feel like people sleeping on everything, but like,
don't worry, man. Don't worry, it's gonna fall. Just know.
Yeah, it's gonna fall. Like, but like, yeah, man, just making these songs and stuff like that, and just keeping consistent and just trying to put myself in the best positions in order to be like successful. Like I have like me and John Kabongo have a track too.
Yeah, that one's fire. That was fire. Yeah. Listen to that one.
Full Press. You never heard it? There's a video. It's on YouTube and everything.
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah, respect.
Yo, I was gonna ask you.
Is that the one where you guys are outside of ACC and video?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yo, in your tracks, a lot of samples. I know where the inspiration is coming from. Big up your uncle. Shout out your uncle one time.
Big up Uncle and Kruma.
Okay.
One time.
Big him up.
One time for it.
Big him up, fam. So, yo, when you're picking your tracks, like, how do you know what sample to use? Because you're a big sample guy. So, like,
to be honest, it's just like whatever. For me, it's not like a premeditated thing. Like, you know, I'm gonna listen to the. Sometimes it's premeditated. Sometimes you're like, yo, the market is telling me to do this. But like, let's say a John Kabongo type thing. Like when I heard the beat, I'm like, yo, I have to do something on this. It wasn't even about the sample or nothing like that. It was
organic. Were you guys in the studio together?
Yeah. It was both of us in there.
That's how music's supposed to be made, dog. Not this, I'll send you the file, dog. I'll link you tomorrow with the phone. Right now, dog. Give me your best 16 right now. I'll be your best 16 right now, and we'll deal with the thing.
Yeah, man.
I have to go back to the samples, yo. What is one old school sample that you're like, yo, I can't wait. I'm waiting for the right moment to use it.
There's a song called this is a good press. There's a song called Black Butterfly. I forgot what the group's name is that sings it. It's the same groups that made it's called By Sounds of Blackness.
Okay.
Black Butterfly. Yeah. I always wanted to sample that. Yes. To the sky. Okay. Yeah, man. I really want to be able to do that. And then there's another song by Barrington Levy. Vibes is Right.
Okay.
I want to use that.
Any reggae sample.
Any reggae sample, man.
Your voice,
yeah, man. Respect.
different vibes. But if your rap career could have, like, let's say, a theme song, what would that song be? And it doesn't have to be your own song. Like, you're just going through your life and
It's a great
it's like
question.
you do your Wu-Tang Hulu deal right now. You have like a 2 seasons with your life story. What's the theme song at the beginning of that?
It depends what arc. Right now, like I feel like the song that's been heavy is probably like "Hate It or Love It" by 50.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like,
love it, dog.
Don't tell. Yeah. Whenever I'm in those tough moments, you know, I just put a bump "Hate It or Love It," you know. But I know, like, the moment that I want to have, like, I always think about this all the time. Like, when I make it, I just want to listen to "Touch the Sky" by Kanye. That's
Okay.
like my song. Like,
This guy's gonna do cocaine.
yeah, man. You just haven't made it.
2 lakh bitches in the hotel.
Like, too fat back to your such.
Because it's different, like, when you're kind of close, like, when you're close to the goals or whatever, when these niggas say certain shit, like, I was having nervous breakdowns, like, damn, these niggas are so better than me. I feel that way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel that shit. Like, before, when I was listening to it as a kid, I'm like, whatever, that's a bar. But when I hear that shit now, that shit give me goosebumps, bro. You know what I mean?
You're feeling
Like,
the traumas, bro. You're
feeling it, bro. Sometimes I see some of these niggas, like, I listen to XXL freestyles, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? I have to be honest, man. Maybe it's the rain.
So, yo, is there something from the new? What is something from the new school rappers that you're like, fam? Why do you guys keep doing this?
Some that the new school rappers keep doing, and I'm like, why they keep doing this, man? I just feel like niggas niggas come from the hood, niggas from everywhere. Not just we're not just having a Toronto talk. We're talking about the global landscape of music. I just feel like niggas come from the hood, they have their OGs, and they deny their principles to be famous. Like, people wear shit that they wouldn't wear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas come from the block and they're painting their fingernails not just because it's a natural expression. It's just because it's shock value. You know what I'm saying? And in the hood, niggas are not fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? It's that, bro. The streets are so. It's not a representation of the culture, bro. It's not a representation of themselves.
It's a representation of pop culture.
Of pop culture,
in hip hop.
or they're trying to conform themselves, or they're just trying to get the free post from fucking Shade Room or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got to stop doing that, bro. I don't like it. Like, I have to just be honest, man.
Yo, bow! 2 times in the air. For this rude boy for that stance and all your head eye when you do that.
Yeah, man.
Because at the end of the day, I can't really say what I want to say.
You have to say that.
I know.
You don't have to say that.
Because they're trying to push a certain agenda.
Of course.
I'm going to say it in an articulated way. You know what I'm saying? Articulated ain't no word, but, you know, vibe with me. You know, if you will. Articulated. So, the whole thing is this. To emasculate the black man has been a goal for a very long time.
100%.
Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So for you as a youngster, you know, because, you know, me and Miss Garlico, you know, older than you know what I mean? You know, 80s babies and everything. At the end of the day, it's just like for you to realize that and recognize that a lot of people aren't recognizing that.
Yeah.
They're saying, yo, this is the end team.
Of course.
This is what I need to be, whatever. I have to have a thong on with my backy hanging out my jeans. Like, are you crazy?
That's crazy, bro. Why for certain type of things?
That's not cool. No, I'm sorry. It's not to be like pro-masculine or whatever. It's just like, pick a side, bro. It's either you're doing this because that's you, or you're doing this because we know this is entertainment.
They know it's entertainment, but
They're just trying
to push that. Like, for me, personally, we're in Toronto, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we see people all the different types of genders, different types of everything like that. We're exposed to it first before Americans. We're like, cool. My problem is that when niggas who you know are not like that, are now like, you know what I'm saying? Are now out there doing that to be famous and stuff like that.
Yo, I need that sales on my new single. I'm LGBTQ for the week.
Yeah. And it's not even, and the thing is, they're not even true. And now they're back to the hood, like, yeah, man. And it's not even, the thing is with them, it's not even a thing whereby like they're doing it because they're trying to be inclusive. You know what I'm saying? The reason why people are doing certain types of things, not even just those type of stuff. It's just the cloud is the biggest drug. Niggas will do anything, man. Niggas will put a pig mask over their head and run out there at whatever festival just to be the person that everybody is talking about.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I just have to redirect the conversation because that's where it is with me. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with people being of different types of stuff, but I just don't like the fact that the black man gets emasculated. Because let me tell you this. This is a clip. I believe that everybody, all of us black people, right? We're all black men, right? Everybody gets to talk about black masculinity and what it means, but black men.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets the chance to talk about what me and you go through, but us. You know what I'm saying? And us being of a certain way, of a certain type of thinking. We're aggressive. We're
freedom fighters. We're terrorists.
No, like real shit. We're labeled as terrorists. Crazy. No, the aggressive one cheeses me the most. Like you're sitting there, you're talking, you're aggressive. Like, bro, I can't just talk. Like,
no, man.
My voice is louder than yours.
Piss me off to my furthest point, and then when I talk up now, I'm aggressive.
And it's like,
and you said this. You're like, excuse me, miss.
Yeah.
I don't like the way you said that. That's aggressive.
Yeah, man. And it's like, yo, even with that, like, imagine everybody gets to talk on their experience that you're having. You know what I'm saying? And you're having. It's an idiot thing. They would never do that to any other race, bro.
Family.
So that's why when we're sitting down here and we're talking about the emasculation of black men, we're not attacking homosexuality. We're attacking people who are attacking us and what we deem to be our principles, our stance on who we are. I'm not attacking you. I have a gay aunt. My gay aunt can come over with her anytime, bro. I've done music with gay artists. You know what I'm saying? Just 2 weeks ago, I was in a Ryerson study, and there's like people of different genders and all types of shit. Niggas is like, oh, what is your gender? I've never been asked that question. You know what I'm saying? But I don't hate on nobody. But what we're talking about is the emasculation of the black man, and that is completely different than the other thing.
Fam, if you want to, however a man want to live their life, let him live it.
Yeah,
let him live it.
Yeah. They never really want the real conversation
to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Like it always just gets shoved into
It's all, yo, see, like what we're talking about, man's be like, yo, you don't like gays. Like, no, we never said that.
No.
Instantly, man's gonna be like, yo, this is what it is. Like, no, we're not saying that. We're talking about the fact that we are not able to define who we are within this landscape of society. It's defined by a white face, somebody who's gay, somebody who's Asian, somebody who's Indian. It's never defined beside us. Fam, I gotta say it straight, bro. Fam, it's never defined by us, bro.
No.
It's literally what it is.
Moving forward.
Niggas always on us, you know? I'm like,
shape yourself.
No, it's definitely.
I was talking, niggas get fucking shaky, you know? I'm just out here doing my thing. Niggas don't want to think talk crazy. I talk to real, you know?
Has Toronto shaped yourself?
Like the way how it is, it's like Toronto got so much different type of flavors. You know what I'm saying?
It's the white man keeps speaking for the black man, and you guys want to let it happen.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! No, but I don't even. Bro, I just think the whole
YouTube. I'll behave.
You're saying you're the one who's gonna get canceled?
I'm the one
that I'm sorry, still getting the way to that dumps me for the rest of my life. Pause. Like, you know what I mean? Not dumb, but dumb. You know what I mean? Pause. Sorry.
Yeah. Nah, but Toronto got so many different types of flavors, so many different types of races of people, so many different types of things that you're gonna see and you're gonna encounter. So for me, it's just like I always take influences and I just put them in my music. I would say the way how Toronto has shaped my sound, it allows me to like be able to go on a dancehall record the same way how I'd go on a hip hop record. It allows me to go on like a trap record the same way I'd go on an R&B. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's into everything.
So how do you feel about the Biggie reference? You obviously go through it nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Nigga, you sound like Biggie.
Nah, I don't feel like he sounds like Biggie.
You're not fooling me. Like, you could do a Biggie freestyle over full rendition, and they put you in a movie, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I really feel in my heart.
That's what.
Because when I heard you first, I heard Big, and I'm like, I never heard this Biggie freestyle before, because I never seen you. when I heard you. You know what I'm saying?
You guys
I was like, I
favor.
never heard
You
this
favor.
nigga.
I don't feel like this the voice, but I feel like you guys favor.
Word.
No, it's not no favorite thing.
You guys
This guy
favor,
does not
fam.
look as ugly as Biggie Smalls. Let's keep it real. That's what I'm saying.
What a compliment.
Biggie has an eye like this.
No, like more
The
so
man
like
was on our show. I'll bring up the clip in this clip. The man was on our show and said Biggie. He didn't know if he was looking at him or not. Because one eye was over here, one eye was
more
over
so
there.
the complexion. That's what I'm talking
man
about.
like that, dog. That's disrespectful.
I'm not disrespecting
Come
the
on,
man.
there's no favoritism. It's the
No.
voice. And he sounds like the nigga, dog. Like, he just keep it real.
I don't
He
feel
said
like
from your youth, you sounded like.
Yeah, man. From when I was a youth, I remember. I told you, I remember being in a barbershop and like somebody, like an OG, walk in and he's like, "My, your favorite Biggie Smalls? Biggie Smalls your favor?
see.
You ever take acting
I told
lessons?
you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, but
No,
first I never.
The only favoritism is the voice. It's not
Word.
the way the man look.
Yeah.
Yo, pull up a picture of Biggie right now. Hold on. You guys are missing this.
I'm not trying to show to say this nigga's ugly. It's the dark skin complexion, you know. Look all darkness around the eyes, you know. You guys got your thing.
Biggie, I love you. But yo, you and Shaba are top two in the fucking.
Yeah.
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 Hey, man. Big. Yo, big.
It's Greg Mac, Biggie, and Shaba.
For the I now
This niggas awards?
I know what you're talking about.
Fam.
Chaba.
No homo. Just saying. Like, you know? I see it, you know, no homo. It's like, you know, you're that nigga, you're that nigga, you know? Like, okay. I see it, you know? Just don't ever put on a Kangol hat, bro. Just don't ever put on a Kangol hat. Like, don't ever put on a Kangol hat. Just you know what it is.
Yeah.
Yo, fuck it. Don't listen to this nigga. Don't listen to him. But, you know, the sound is there, you know? So.
Love. Like for me, when it comes to the BI stuff, and like I feel like every artist has somebody that they sound like, and everybody like associates them with that sound. For me, you niggas know me as just Offset or whatever. You know my voice sounds like this. Like it's not like I'm seeing the cameras and I'm like, yo, let me.
Like I'm talking to Biggie.
like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's just natural, fam.
Yeah, so yo, Puff, don't do that, bro. Don't do that to the girls, Puff. Puff, don't do that to the girls.
Yo, where's the ring, bro? These guys are stressing me, bro.
Yo, Puff, don't do that to the girls.
Where is the ring, bro? You guys are crazy, bro. You guys are crazy.
Puff, put down the oil.
Yeah, like,
But Puff, when you really look at it, if you really look at what Puff did, like I'm not looking like for me, I grew up in church, right? So when I grew up in church, I remember as a kid, one thing that we don't do is we don't become the judge or the executioner, because one, there's a judge in the next life and there's a judge in this one, right? So, but I will say this, like I seen the Cassie video, I don't rate it. That's not code. We don't play with that, none of that stuff. But Puff, in many ways, is a genius, and he's been putting people on and stuff like that. So hopefully, Cassie is good and she can get the help that she needs, and hopefully Puff's good.
Puff. I think it's too early. You gotta relax. Like,
Yeah. I'm not picking him up.
Cut that clip.
Oh yeah, respect. Thank you.
So moving on to the next question.
Thank you. The man saved me, bro.
So why the name The Official Seiko?
On Instagram,
Yeah.
I was with a label and they just made me put that because Seco was taken, so it just became
What label?
I was on a nice sound. There was like a production company in Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
so
put
like-
the official in front of it.
Yeah, they just put the official in front of it, and I was like, "Fuck it."
So
Alright, cool.
you're still signed to them, or
No. I'm independent. Like my next record is just me, who just put it out. And shit.
When's the next record dropping?
Man, hopefully in August, man.
Okay.
I got like these next 3 records that are more like Afrobeat type records that I've been really wanting to like put out, and like hopefully after that I'm gonna put out the project. But yeah, I'm like really excited about it. Like it's my first project in a minute, so like I'm really happy to give people some music. You know what I'm saying? And that type of
I'm
thing.
happy that you could come here and tell us about that shit. Yo.
Respect, bro.
Crazy.
That shit, you gave us a lot of exclusives today. This thing came on and gave us the Biggie Warning beat. And they said that's like the first thing I ever heard really freestyle on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Love. I hope I did it justice. Like,
You fucking went crazy.
thank you.
Fam,
Yeah.
yeah, no, freestyle was crazy.
No,
fam.
but it's
Sure,
just-
sure.
No. To cap it all off,
Yeah.
you've hit a lot of, you know, corners in terms of like what it is to be hip hop.
Yeah.
But what's the business plan? Like, what is the plan moving forward? How are we gonna escalate this fucking massive sound for the masses to hear it?
For me, particularly, what I'm really trying to do is I want to get a situation in the States. Like, I don't think like there's really anything for me to hear when it comes label wise and management company wise.
Sad to hear. Man.
Yeah,
That's sad to hear.
yeah, it's sad to hear, but it's the it's just the realness of like I've been like, to be honest, I've been had the meetings at Sony, I've been had the meetings at Warner, I've been had all those meetings that you could have in Canada. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like if I was in, I feel like if I get the States. If I get some type of States backing or some type of management company in the States, I feel like I'd be able to really take the sound
You know what's
to
crazy
the
about
global.
This nigga just flashed on some nigga.
Dash on the Sony. Dash on the one now. We're not in on that. Want some flex. Man's flex. Man just dash it. Man just.
I don't even. This is what it is, yo.
Man just dash for that. Dash for that. Dash for
They're
that.
doing emoji and shit. Like, that's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. I've been doing, and once you get to the end of that, you're kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's there for me?
Kinda
Because
exhausted.
yeah, you're just like, yo, I need something of substance. You know, I need something that leads to something else. Because for me, I'm a nigga. Like when I go into the buildings of the labels, bro, I don't take pictures, bro. I'm there for business. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not there to like be happy that I'm there, bro. I'm there to get business done. Like, and if they're not trying to move a certain way, then you just have to just keep going. So
I'm thinking about picture, yo. I'm thinking about picture in the morning, yo.
yeah, but
My fucking green juice.
like and I don't fault nobody that does that, but like we have to, as Toronto artists, as black artists, we have to be there for the business first. So like you know, hopefully I'll be able to, after this project, or maybe God willing before it, I'll be able to secure some type of deal in the States or some type of management deal in the States. You know, that's kind of where I'm looking towards, you know.
Okay. Let's ask him the question. The
So,
universal
fam,
question.
You already know, no matter I'm wearing masks,
Mhm.
lovely mask, you know what I mean? I rate yours today. So, yo, obviously, when do you wear your mask? Is it when you're in studio, when you're on stage, in the
Everyday
meetings,
life,
everyday
family
wear
life.
life? You know, obviously not a physical mask, but,
Mhm.
you know?
For me, I always been like, like for me, like my art, the way I like, again, it goes back to the raps. Like I'm not doing anything different than I wouldn't do in real life. So I don't feel like I ever have to wear a mask or
But
whatever.
not just for raps. Like maybe sometimes you might see some white people. You're like, "Hey, my name's Roger."
Hey, what's your name? S. Oh, no,
For me, it's like even with that, like I like find myself like, for me, I've always been an articulate person, no matter where I talk, no matter who I talk to, because where I'm from, you talk to like the whitest person to whoever, bro. And I'm someone that's different. Like I like in high school, I'd be at Caravana. I remember one time a guy got drafted to the NHL. He was one of my homies. I went to his party, his draft party. That's two different demographics. So like
Yeah.
for me, I never felt like I had to wear a mask or anything like that. But I can understand what you're saying. But
But
what
the
I
whole thing is, you know how to shift and adapt.
You know how to shift and
realize
adapt.
you're putting that mask on.
That's what I'm
baby.
saying. The man's just
You
drawing
put
it
the-
on. He doesn't even
You've been
know.
putting the mask on so long, you don't
That's
even
like, holy.
realize.
I don't even. I guess I don't realize that. Like, cause for me, it's just so natural. Like people see me and they're like, yo, that's Seiko the rapper. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like something that I get the chance to like take off or whatever. And that's why like earlier on in our conversation before we deviated, I always say like I always try and do the principles that I would do as like a person, because it's gonna live on, bro. It's gonna, my kids, like, you know what I'm saying? When I have youths, they're gonna see the things that I've done in music. They're gonna see the things I've done in videos. They're gonna see the things I've done in
And
pictures.
it's
So
not gonna look like Hulk Hogan in the tight panty thing.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like it's like, you know, like a lot. I feel like I feel like even driving that point even more. I just feel like a lot of people do stuff that they wouldn't do in front of the camera, so that
Yeah.
they can get viewers, so that they can get that. Because a lot of people, this is what I one thing I peeped. Like a lot of people talk about the Illuminati and selling the soul and stuff, but they don't understand the principality of what selling the soul is. Selling the soul isn't a blood oath.
Sometimes
it's not.
the smallest thing.
It's the smallest thing.
It's like you went against what your mom told you when you were 3 years old. And you just went against that.
You went against it. You know what I'm saying?
You know right away you're sinning. In the back of your mind, you're trying to numb it out because you seen the check.
You know what I'm saying? You seen the check. But at the end of the day, if you get a check and you have to live up to this persona,
selling your soul is going against your principles.
It's going against your principles,
so
100%.
If you're hip-hop and you go against the principle of hip-hop, which is wearing a thong and a low jeans, you're a weirdo. I'm sorry.
For sure.
So on that note, what is coming up next for Seiko?
So I got a track with Nigel Wilson coming out pretty soon.
What's the date, you know?
We about to. I will give you like hopefully in the next couple weeks. So we gotta shoot the video and all that type of shit. Okay. So hopefully in the next couple weeks.
Hopefully we can drop this episode before that.
Please do. Serengeti Dawn, the project coming out in August. That's the name of my Serengeti Dawn.
Serengeti.
So in where I'm from, there's a place where all the wildest animals are. We call it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, come on, nigga.
But let me tell the viewers. Let me tell the viewers though, like the Serengeti. The reason why my part is called Serengeti Dawn is because that's where the fiercest, the most broadest, brawling animals are. And I'm saying like out of all the fiercest and most brawling animals, I'm the dawn of it all. So. Yeah, it's called Serengeti Dawn. Be out in August. Passport coming out with Khadija Lopez. I have a next song with Julius X coming out with just features. We got Mary shit, y'all. Let me plug my thing, bro.
Mr. Let's Party.
Bam, bam, bam,
I'm
bam.
OG MacG. This is Seiko. Shout out
Love.
to Instagram and all
Seiko, the official Seiko. SEKO on all streaming platforms. Yeah, man. Peace and love.
Peace and love. This is Balaclava Diaries. Like and subscribe. We out.
We out.
Peace. Yeah, man. You guys are going to get me canceled, but it's all good.